All right, welcome to United We Read Virtual Edition. So, as with all things 2020, we're adapting and being maximum flexible in terms of United We Read, and we're really excited to still be able to do this event, even for all of our students who are virtual or for our campuses who just aren't allowing volunteers in right now. So, we're going to give a little bit of a run through as to what we hope is going to happen, and then if you guys have questions, feel free to follow up with us after. So for all of our teacher and school friends who have virtual students, all of the supplies would have been dropped off last week. So ideally, if you do any kind of food pickup or supply pickup, you would give the supplies for United We Read also to the students on that day, so that when we get ready to go on November 5th, they'll have the stuff at home to participate right along with us, just like we are in a classroom. After that, teachers will need links to join whatever Google Classroom or Teams or Zoom meeting or whatever it is that you use to interact with your students virtually. Our volunteers will get those links ahead of time, and they will actually join the classroom at 10 o'clock to do the reading portion of the event, and they can also coach them through the craft part if the students have the crafts with them. So from the school standpoint, that's what we need from you. If you have any questions or if there's any issues, please just let me know and we'll go from there. As for our amazing volunteers, you guys will join the classroom, like I said, about 10 o'clock and be introduced by the teacher. And then you should have your own copy of The Word Collector by Peter H. Reynolds, which is our book for this year. You can come pick those up at the United Way office. We will talk about that later on. So once you get on, you'll introduce the book, who you are, the purpose of this event, and then you can just dive right in and reading the book. And hopefully if they're at home and they have their own copy, they can read along with you. But if not, it's still a really good opportunity to flip through and read that story right along with the kids. And then again, if they have their stuff with them, you're more than welcome to coach them through the craft part, or if our teachers want to do that, that is perfectly fine too. This year they are going to be making their own word jars that go along with the story in the book. So each student will have two things for their craft. They'll have one, a little jar that has foam stickers and rhinestones inside of it, and two, the craft sheet that goes along with it after. So students can decorate their jar using the stickers and the content inside of it, however they want to do it. And then they can actually start writing their own words that they want to collect every day. So ideally, they could wake up every day before they go to school. They can choose a word out of the jar for what they want to be for that day. Or they can just be silly words that make them smile. New words as they learn whatever they want to do. They just write them, cut them out, and then put them in their jar, and they have their very own word collector jars. So it should be still the basic premise of the United We Read event that we all know and love, just a virtual edition. So if you guys have any questions, just feel free to reach out to me and we'll take it from there. Thanks.